How's it going, guys? It's Vortex Arts here, and I am bringing you my very first tutorial on Cinema 4D. And for this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a ripple effect. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what a ripple effect is, it's when you pretty much take a logo or, like a text or something, and, pretty much you're like pinching it, okay? So, or like this. As you can see, there's like little pinches right here, and that's what makes it a ripple effect. Um, all right, so let's get started. Let me get this out. All right, first, what you want to do is grab your text or whatever your logo. You can type in text also. You don't need to do a logo, but for this tutorial, I'm just gonna put in a logo. So yeah. Alright, first what you want to do is grab extrude NURBS, drag your little file and put it into the extrude NURBS. And for however many little what do you call it? Little paths that you have, that's how many extrude NURBS you're gonna need. Alright, so what you want to do is put the movement here to 65 centimeters, and for this it's going to be on fillet cap, and what you're going to do is put the radius for 0.365, and for radius of this one is 0.365. And what I'd recommend is to leave everything else the same. And okay, now put maybe like a gray texture onto your logo or text. And once you have done that, for people that are using Windows, use to copy and paste, hold the Control C and then Control V, and then that'll copy your image and paste it. And what you want to do is switch this second one to a different color. It can be any color you want, but for this tutorial I'm just going to use blue because that's actually one of my favorite colors. And also for the color corrections that I have too, they require a lot of the stuff to be blue so that you can change colors and do all these cool effects. Alright, so once you have done that, you put your fillet cap to 3 centimeters. Then you go under Object. You switch the 65 centimeters to 3 centimeters. And then you press this little Windows button right here. You click on it. And then right here you'll see different perspectives of the logo. Like this one's the right side, this is the top, and this is the front view of it. So okay, what you're gonna do is click on this blue arrow right here and then hold shift and then move it up 1, and then it should say 10 centimeters. So because if you do it this way, it's probably like the most effective and like easy way to do this. Alright, then once you've done that, hold Control C, Control V. Now this helps you so that you don't need to keep redoing like 3 centimeters and the fillet caps to 3 centimeters. And now what you want to do for this third layer right here is switch the color from blue to gray. And what you want to do is click the blue arrow again on this window, hold shift and move it up 1, so it'll be 10 centimeters. And now what you're going to want to do now, just to make it easier for yourself so you don't need to keep duplicating one by one, you hold the shift button, you click the other layer that's right behind this extrude NURBS right here. So what you want to do is hold shift, click extrude NURBS number 1, and so make sure that both these layers are highlighted, and Control C, Control V. What you're going to want to do is blue arrow again. Now this time you're going to want to move it to at least 20 centimeters, and then Control C, Control V, and then pull it up 20 centimeters, and there. And then when you render it out, it'll look like this. As you can tell, you can't see any ripples yet. So alright, so now what you're going to want to do is go under create, object, null, and what you're going to want to do is highlight all the extrude NURBS. So hold shift and then click on the other end of these layers and drag them into the null. Okay, now once you've done that, what you're going to want to do is go under MoGraph, Effectors, Random. Random. Alright, you're going to want to put your strength to just about 5. You don't want to go above like 10 or 11, because that'll like make the logo or text very weird looking, and it'll just look really bad. And yeah, so what you're going to want to do is change the C to 0 and go under parameters and switch the X to 30 centimeters, switch the Y to 30, and the Z to 30. Once you have done that, go under deformer and go under point. Once you have done that, click the null 1, so that like when you drag in the random to the null, it'll create the ripple effect. And so this is how you do it. Drag it in. Now as you can see, the logo is, different right now. So once I render it out, it'll come out looking like this. You can really put this anything between at least 5 and maybe like 12 maybe, so that just play around with it, and you will like do it to however you want it to look. It doesn't really matter. Just for this, I'm just gonna put it up to 12, and there you got your logo right here. And once you have done that, just save it. You want your output to be well, for me it'll be the width 1920 by 1080 pixels. Everything else should just look like this. Okay, so if you want, you guys can pause the video, and if everything's the same, I don't remember what the default looks like, but this is how it looks for me, because yeah, I had this already pre-made back when I started. Alright, and then once you save it to your desktop or picture, I'm just gonna do it like this. Just go under Darth, and then make sure you have the format under PNG, and then click alpha settings. I mean, not alpha settings, blah, I can't even talk. Alpha channel, and then that's it. And then, just press the render and just have it render out, and there you go. That's how you do the ripple effect. I really hope I really hope that this tutorial helped you guys. If you guys really like this, please leave a like and comment down below on what I should do next. Yeah, I really hope to do this a bit more often, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.